Hey, good morning. This is Jan from New York City, and my channel name is Jan from New York City Saves Money. I love to help people keep their money. How you doing on this bright and beautiful morning? Even if the weather is not the greatest by you, it's still beautiful because it's morning and you have a chance to do it all over again. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I want to talk to you today about a commonly used sentence that I've used, you've used, no doubt. All of us have used it at some point in time. And in my opinion, you want to know what I really think? I think, in my honest opinion, this sentence should be wiped out of our vocabulary as much as humanly possible. Of course, we're going to have a slip up. Of course, it's just, we're so used to saying it. Let's say, I'm 63 and a half years young. And I've said this phrase probably at least a sentence, rather, probably at least 200 times in 60 years, over 60 years, just saying it's a saying. But I am personally also going to work on stop saying this sentence as much as possible. You want to know what the sentence is? I can't afford it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now, what's wrong with this simple sentence? I can't afford it. I want to get me a little coffee. And by the way, if you spent more than $1 on your coffee today, you spent way too much. Just saying, hang on. Nothing like a 10-cent cup of Joe. Just saying, just reminding you that we have choices. All right. So let's go back to that sentence. A simple sentence, commonly used. We've all done it. Let's try to reduce it. But why? Because number one, by saying, I can't afford it, it shows to me in a weird way, weakness. It also is like a negative reminder, like subconsciously. And I also think it opens the door to negativity in such a way. For example, let's start off with that sense, but I can't afford it. Then all of a sudden, I can't is attached to other phrases. Okay. I can't make that new dress, or I can't go out publicly speaking, or I can't start a YouTube channel. Ah, maybe the real problem is the two words, I can't. There's a thought. Because let's go back to that sentence. I can't afford it. If we chopped off the two words, I can't, you're left with afford it. Now doesn't that sound affirmative? Afford it. The implication there is that you will be able to afford it. Now, let's think of something. There are many instances where something at this moment you don't have enough money for right now. Notice right now. See, right now leaves the door open. It leaves the door open for possibility thinking. This has been a growing problem, in my honest opinion, and in my observation. I want to see who notices this and agrees with me. Let me know in the comment section below. I get a sense lately, and I don't know why, can't put my finger on it. I have a suspicion why, but I don't have a solid, answer why. I have my little suspicions why. I notice there is a severe lack of hopefulness. That's not good. And by us using this sentence, I can't afford it. Wow. That's going to cut you off from a lot of things. Instead, swap it out by adding 2 extra words at the end of the sentence. This is my strong suggestion. Instead of just going, I can't afford it, go, I can't afford it right now. That changes everything. I'm going to tell you a little story. There's a friend of mine that started a YouTube channel. Great channel. It's been around about a year. Okay. That person has a very tiny niche market. Some people say niche, some people say niche. The correct way is niche, by the way. Anyway, just saying, that person has a tiny niche market. And the way that person originally titled their channel made it even more nichier. So that means like a microscopic crack in the door group of people may be interested in that topic. So I suggested to that friend, add the two words and more at the end of your channel name. Ta-da! That opened the door very widely. Here's a question for you. Do you remember when you were a kid and your mom and dad bought you those watercolor paints? You know, those cute little kits? We had a little skinny brush. No, those brushes, they're so cute. They make me laugh, but they're cute. And you were supposed to, you know, paint cute little watercolor. They were fun. I used to have fun with my little watercolor paint set when I was a child. No doubt many of my sweet listeners had this sort of a kit. They still make them, by the way. But those brushes, talk about painting with a tiny, skinny brush. Now, let's go back to that person that had the microscopic channel name, which would only be appealing to, let's say, a person that could fit through a crack in the door as far as width of the audience. By suggesting to this person to add the two words and more, open the door of possibility, and that person ended up, you know, getting more views. And of course, because then more. It's not just the little itsy bitsy teensy weensy. You see where I'm going with this. So let's go back to the original thing. But I can't afford. I can't afford it. I can't afford it. Now, if you keep saying that in the back of your head, you're going to walk around the rest of your life like this, you know, like personally, I can't do this. Like, not just do you afford it. It's just also other things added to it. I can't do this. I can't do that. All right. We have to change our dialogue because believe it or not, if you say something positively 10 times a day, that may resonate and change your life in a positive way. I kid you not. But if you say negative things 10 times a day, every single day of the week, every single week of the month, every single month of the year, do you not think that quite possibly, you know, I'm just saying that it just may have a negative effect on your life. So let's go back to the sentence again. See, if I had my blackboard in front of me, which I do not have one, but one day I will get one, hopefully. Okay, I'd be writing on the blackboard, I can't afford it, add the two words, right now. That changes everything. Don't be so self-limiting. I can't start a YouTube channel. I'm not ready right now. But that suggests that maybe you'll be ready for it in a few more weeks or whatever. Although this is another story when it comes to, you know, doing YouTube. You have to, like Sean Cannell says, you have to punch fear in the face and just slam down the record button. Don't be ready to do YouTube. Make your videos before you're ready. There's no such thing as being ready to do a YouTube video for the first time. Everybody starts at the beginning. That is another show. But getting back to this, please reduce your negative speak. I encourage everyone to embrace the possibility thinking. Be a possibility thinker. Stop saying, or reduce it at the very least, I can't afford it. Add the two words, right now. Open the door, just like that person that I suggested to broaden their viewership by changing their channel name slightly. Just help yourself and open the door. There you go. If you found value in this video, I would really and truly appreciate that you smash down the like button. Please don't hesitate to share my video elsewhere, because when the algorithm likes your video, guess what? By pressing down on the likes, if you truly like the video. If you truly like the video, smash like. And the more likes I get, the higher the algorithm, more people get to see the video. More people can get the help. Just think, you might be helping someone else today, not just me, which is very nice, and I do appreciate you. Please do know that. But if I could get this kind of message across to other people, I really and truly do appreciate it. Have an amazing day, everybody. Take good care. Bye-bye.